Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe down below. And without much further ado, let's get on with the video. Today I bring you a long-awaited video, more on my part than your part, but as you can tell from the title, I'm doing a ComicCon haul. A couple of weeks ago I went to London Film and ComicCon. It was my first Showmasters show in London and I enjoyed it. I had a very good time. I am going to be making a video on that. I have a couple of clips of cosplayers that I'm going to put into this mashup, but I need to find time to make that because it's going to take more brain power than me just sitting in front of a camera. So today I thought I would share with you the stuff I bought and try and remember the prices so you guys can get an idea of how much money to take to Comic-Con if you're interested in going to a Comic-Con and want to buy stuff. Because stuff can be really expensive, but it can also be pretty reasonable. I mean, pop vinyls, buy them at Comic-Con, they are so much cheaper. The first thing I'm going to start off with is something that is quite similar to this picture just here. This was taken in 2014 at my first ever Comic-Con when I dressed up as Amy Pond and they had a TARDIS set and I was like, yes. This was actually at MCM Expo in London, which is at the Excel Centre and is where I prefer to go to Comic-Con after being at London Film and Comic-Con. It's bigger, brighter, and I feel like more people cosplay. I'm Amy Pond, I'm in front of the TARDIS. I also did dye my hair ginger. If you go back on my channel enough, you'll see that video. I think it was my first video, actually. My first, like, proper official video. Wow. Go Amelia. But at this Comic-Con, they had a Groot photo op, and I was like, yes, that's happening. So I got this picture of me with Groot, and yes, I cosplayed as Sadness. I had blue hair, which is now a gross looking colour because I'm in the process of getting it out of my hair. You'll know more in a future video. Look at it, it's so cute. And one of the people working on the booth that was actually printing off the picture saw this and just went, aww, because obviously Sadness. But this was actually £5 and you could also upgrade to a nicer like photo frame for a tenner, but this is all I wanted and it was so pretty. As some of you probably know, I absolutely love temporary tattoos. I have one that's like Marvel on my arm just here, which is looking very weird right now. But at this Comic-Con, I found supernatural tattoos. I have been wanting to put one of these on my body for so long, and they are so expensive online just to get one of these. This whole little pack cost me £3. Usually, these cost like £5. So now I have loads of them, and I have my favourite, which is the Angel Fada one. I can never remember the right word. In my Supernatural tag, I cannot remember the word, but I have these. £3, and I'm very excited to put them on, and I'm so excited for Supernatural to come back. Yes. As we all know, I have an obsession with horror films, and Wes Craven's Scream is my favourite film of all time. And I was just looking at this jewellery stall, and I saw this necklace. And I lost my mind. It is just a Scream necklace with Ghostface on it. Ghostface on it. And it was £6 and I lost my mind. It was so nice. I didn't actually buy it immediately because I was hoping that I would see like other Scream stuff and then I would spend my money on that. But there was hardly anything, so I was like, I'm getting this. So I went all the way back to that little stall and I bought it, and it's so pretty and I cannot wait to wear it. I love Scream so much. Also with that purchase, I think it was with this purchase, I got a free lollipop. If it wasn't with this, someone gave me a free lollipop from one of these purchases, so thank you to whatever stall that was. I'm gonna eat this in a minute. Now we move on to one of my favourite stalls. At pretty much every Comic-Con I've been to, there's been a stall that just sells pictures from TV shows, films, musicals, literally everything. There is a picture for it there, and it's all categorized into said TV show, film, etc. And I went through and they had a deal that was buy 4 for £10 or buy 1 for £3. I think that was the deal. So I found 4 pictures and I love them so much. I love them. There was also a slight theme to this because I wanted to get like the posters of TV shows, so these are all like posters of, they are the posters, I don't know why I'm doing that. The first one I got was this one, which is for the Scream TV show, which I love so much, obviously because it is part of the Scream universe, kind of. I love it and I'm really sad that they've completely revamped it for season 3 and they're focusing on new people because Audrey and Noah were my favourite characters. It's really sad that they're changing it, but at the same time I'm really excited for them to do new things and fingers crossed it'll still be good and still fit with the Scream-esque feeling. The next one I got was Riverdale. If you don't watch Riverdale, why don't you watch Riverdale? I started watching this because Serafina told me to, and I fell in love immediately. I love Cheryl so much. She is my favourite character. I like hate to love her and love to hate her. She is flawless. Riverdale is amazing, and I got this poster because it's really, really pretty. I could have got the more well-known one of them sitting in Pop's diner and then a couple of them in the window, but I wanted this one because it fit more with this one, being like they're both portrait and have the name on it. So yes, I got those two that are like poster forms. And now these next two, I wanted one from the show, but they didn't actually have the poster for the shows, so I got the next best thing, and that is I got the cast photo. The first one of those I got is Once Upon a Time, and if you don't want to see spoilers about season, I think it was 6, then please look away right now. I'll tell you in a second when to look back. This one right here is so pretty, and I love it so much. I don't know what that was, but it's just, it's so aesthetically pleasing, and they have all the like enchanted worlds behind them, and you have Arthur, and it's just great. That wasn't the spoiler. You can look back now. I'm not going to show it anymore. I got that one, and I also got one from Lucifer. If you don't watch Lucifer, please go and watch it. It's genuinely an amazing, amazing show, and it's currently going into season 3, and it looks like they've upped their budget because they're actually going more on location and more effects, and I'm just ready. Also, it has the guy who plays Jesus in Tru Blood, and he's one of my favourite characters from Tru Blood. And also, sorry, Tom Ellis, why wouldn't you want to watch anything? Why wouldn't you want to watch something that has Tom Ellis in it? He is literally a god. I mean, he's an angel called Lucifer, but you know what I mean. Ugh. It's such a pretty show, and it's everything that you could possibly want. It's on Amazon Prime for people in the UK. For people in America, I think it's on Fox. Don't hold me to that, but watch it. It's so good. The next thing I'm going to show you is a piece of art that I actually saw in the artist section, and that's basically where artists come along and they showcase their stuff, and you can buy it if you want. I saw this and I truly thought it was a photograph until I took a closer look, and then I had like a mini moment and I was like, buying it. It is this drawing of Bucky. Look at it. Look at it. I am shook. Also, he's holding Captain America's shield, and I don't think I even noticed that. Also, I really, really hope that Bucky becomes the next Captain America, because he deserves it. He was there when Steve went through all that rubbish, and he's the next person to be Captain America. Please. Marvel Infinity War. Please. Please, 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 please. The artist only charged £6 for his art. It's worth so much more than that, and I can't. I really hope that I can put things on my wall at uni, because I want this on my wall. Moving on to pop vinyls, there will always be at least 4 or 5 pop vinyl stalls at a Comic-Con. I promise you, you will find pop vinyls anywhere you look. And usually pop vinyls at Comic-Con are between £10 and £15. I got this one, which I've been looking at for so long, and it's been so expensive. I wanted this for my birthday, but it was about £30, and I was like, I'm not asking someone to get me a pop vinyl for £30, because that is just stupid when I can go to Comic-Con and they'll probably have one there for much, much cheaper. And Tiana here, with a little Prince Naveen in frog form, was £13. I still can't believe that. I had to ask him how much it was, and when he said 13, I was like, sorry, what? Tiana is my favourite Disney princess. She is my idol. She is who I relate to the mostest. That's not a word. £13. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Also at that stall, I found that they had some Tru Blood Pop Vinyls, and I've been wanting more Tru Blood merch for so long because I do love Tru Blood. I genuinely think it's an amazing, amazing show, and I'm really sad that I never got to see it when it was actually out and like being produced. I've obviously had to catch up with the whole 7 seasons, but I saw that they had a couple of Tru Blood ones, and I thought it was only fitting to get Lafayette Reynolds. If you didn't know, the actor who played Lafayette actually passed away a couple of weeks ago. His name was Nelson Ellis, and it's the first celebrity death that's actually affected me. I genuinely was very upset and very shocked that it had happened because he was so young, and when I've been watching Tru Blood again, it's been a very emotional time because he was so good in that role and beyond phenomenal as Lafayette. This pop vinyl cost me £12, which I've been looking at for a long time as well. Nelson Ellis was great, and yeah, this got really sad really quickly. The next place I went is this stall that will print any picture from any show that they have on their records onto any item that they have for sale. And they have wallets, they have mugs, they have pens, they have pins, they have lanyards, they have phone cases, they have mirrors. Still don't know. They have like frames for mirrors. And the first thing I got from this stall was 2 buttons. I first got this one, which is just obviously Emma Swan from, I think it's season 1. And the next pin I got is this one right here, which is obviously Tru Blood. It has Stephen Moyer, Anna Paquin, and Alexander Skarsgård on it, who are obviously the main 3 characters from Tru Blood. And it's just Tru Blood. And these 2 pins were £1 each, which when you hear how much the other pins were, these are really expensive, but now I have a Tru Blood pin, and that's all I want in life. Also at this stall, as I said, you can get phone cases printed, and I have been wanting a Tru Blood and a Once Upon a Time phone case for so long. I did want a Supernatural one, but at this point in time I was like, Tru Blood, Once Upon a Time, where you at? Come at me, I want a phone case, that is you. So I put in an order and I got these 2 phone cases. The first one is this one right here, which is my favourite picture from Tru Blood ever created. I love it so much. It is everything I wanted on a phone case, and my favourite part is Jessica just here because she is my favourite character. She is so pretty and I just love her, and yes. And this was £14, and it's just like a rubbery case. The other phone case I got is this one right here, which has, of course, all of the characters from season 1 on it, all the main ones anyway. It has Regina, it has Henry, it has Emma, it has Snow, it has Charming, it has Rumpel, and it also has Sheriff. Forgotten his name. Oh my god, what is his name? Flippin' Christian Grey from 50 Shades. What is his name? Graham! Then it has their, like, fairy tale counterparts in the mirrors, which I really liked. And, oh, it also has red in it! Oh, that's so cool, I didn't notice that. But, oh, hello. I got this, and again, it was £14. Currently, I have my Tru Blood one on my phone, and when Once Upon a Time starts again, I shall be putting this on my phone. I'm so excited for season 7. The concept, I'm ready. I'm ready. This last thing, I have no idea how much they cost individually, but I think they were 10 for £12, and basically my mum actually was buying some of these buttons, and she was like, well, I have 5, and if you want some, it just makes it kind of cheaper altogether if you put them with mine. So my mum actually bought me these. I got 5 of these buttons, which are just here, and they're so pretty, and I cannot wait to show you. Also, they feel so nice because they're not like a plasticky feel, they're more of like a fluffy feel, but not fluffy. I don't know how to explain it, they just feel really nice. The first one I got is this one, which is just the Devil's Trap from Supernatural, because it's Supernatural and I have a Supernatural bag and I wanted a Devil's Trap on it, so I have this one. I also got one which is the Angel Banishing Sigil. That's what it is, the Angel Banishing one. I need to remember that. And it is this one right here. It is blue and it's so pretty, and it is my favourite of the sigils because I know how to draw it. That's the only reason why it's my favourite. I also found this one, which was a Captain America one, which is so pretty because it's so simplistic and I absolutely love it. So, Captain America, I am Team Cap, if you didn't know that. That rhymed. I also got this one, which is just a really simple Slytherin one, which I really like because of how simple it is. There was other ones that were like, I love Slytherin and I'm House Slytherin, and I was like, no, just Slytherin. And finally, I got this pin right here, which has my favourite ship of all time on it, and that is Captain Swan. And it's so cute, and I just, oh, don't break it, Amelia. Captain Swan, OTP. All the way. That is everything I bought from this Comic-Con. I will be going to more Comic-Cons in the future. I will probably be going to a couple next year, and I really want to go to Summer in the City next year. If you enjoyed today's video, then please do not forget to subscribe just here. Also, my previous video is just here, and a link to my giveaway is just here. It'll be open till my last Walt Disney World vlog. There is a chocolate frog up for grabs from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, so go and enter just here. But until next time, bye!